this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today we're going to look at my finished coloring pages for October, and then I will show you the books that I'm going to be working in, or I've already started working in, for November. Okay, the first book that I had for October I actually did not even color in because I don't know. I just never got tempted to color anything. I looked at it several times and I find it highly amusing. It is the passive-aggressive coloring book for people who just don't get the whole calm thing. It's hilarious. So I looked through it a few times, but I never actually colored anything in it. Then the next one, these are all upside down, is Design Originals Groovy Owls coloring book. It did a couple in here, I think. Okay, so I did this one. How are we gonna do this? Okay, so I did this one here, and this one I believe I used, oh, I know what I did. I used, I just did Crayolas, and then I used some Gamsol to blend it in. See, that was a fun little one. I think I did one more in here. No, looks like that's the only one I did. No, okay, so I did that one. This one is actually falling to pieces. I got this book from thrift store and the binding is coming apart. So I have to take out the pages, and this is the one that I did in this one. I really like this. This is, I think this is one of those hairless cats. At least that's what it looks like. And I did Sharpies on this one. So that is all I did in that one. And the next one, oh yeah, I didn't do anything in this. This book I use every month to do any testing out of materials or practicing or just whatever I want to do, but I didn't use it this month. And then the next one I did a couple in this was A.M. Shaw's Horrorland. Oh, I think I did two in here. Did this one, this tree man here, and I used Crayola Superwash markers. Those are very basic. And then the other one I did was this nasty looking crow. You know what? The colors are just absolutely looking terrible in my light. So yeah, it is way, these colors are way darker. And I used my colored pencils for this. And I believe that's all I did in this one. Oh, no, sorry. I did another one. This one I used colored pens. And the cat has come to have a look. Another crow. Okay, move out of the way, Shadow. No, we can't sit on it. You're not going to come sit on it, are you? Okay, there you go. Alright, so this one I used colored pens, ballpoint pens. And, yeah. My coloring isn't, don't come look at my coloring if you want to learn how to do magical, wonderful stuff. I just like to color for relaxation. I have a lot of anxiety and depression issues and what have you, and for me it is just a soothing, relaxing therapy. And so that's it. That's all I colored in October. Not a ton, but whatever. So the books that I will be working in for November is this one. Again, of course, this every month for my practicing. And then I'm going to do Outside the Lines 2, and this is put together by Suri Hong, and every page is done by a different artist, and there is some really wild and wacky stuff in here. Some stuff is very simple, some of it's cute, there's grayscale, there's weird, there's weirder, and there's the intricate. It's just all over the place. Should be able to find something to color in that. Then I have Dover's Chinese Dragons Stained Glass Coloring Book by Marty Noble. This I picked up from a thrift store, and I don't know, it was 10 cents, quarter, something like that, because it was mostly colored in. So I took out the pages that were colored in, and I'm going to turn them into envelopes. But yeah, there's probably about half of them are still here. There's a good many. There's at least 10 there. So I'm going to do a little bit in that. And then the other one that I'm working in is called Colortronic, a kaleidoscopic coloring challenge by Lauren Farnsworth. Now this I love. It's a color by number book, and I have so much fun with those because I can just sit down and watch TV, and I don't even have to think about color choices. And these are some really wild and wonderful patterns. They show you what they look like finished at the end of the book. So you can see they're like really way out there colors, like this one here, this zebra is in pinks and purples and oranges. I did that one a while ago. It's not in here because I took it out. But that, and then finally I am so looking forward to starting in this. I am collecting these Pictura concertina coloring books, and I am going to do some watercolor in here. It is really thick. I don't know whether you call it cold pressed or hard pressed, but it's like watercolor paper anyways, and it just like folds out. If you haven't seen these before, and I'm going to use some new watercolors that I got this month, Kuretake watercolors. So I'm really looking forward to working in that, sitting down with my watercolors and doing that. So there you go. That is what I did in October, and that is what I am going to do in November. So thank you for joining me, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!